something we're doing with the site is something called Mashable Go-Tos, where we ask people, you know, their go-to comfort watch, their go-to tearjerker, that kind of thing. So I'd love to hear from you. What is your go-to comfort watch?
During the pandemic, I started watching a lot of Thin Man movies from the 30s and a lot of Frank Capra films from the 30s. I had sort of had a gap in my cinematic viewing of late 20s to early 40s. So I end up finding that very comforting when they're at Preston Sturges, which is a little later than that. Was great. I also am a big sci-fi nerd, so I'll turn on Robocop, I'll turn on Rapid-Com, and watch them over and over and over and over.
And what about a go-to tearjerker?
Rapid-Com.
Crossover hit. And then, you know, when you need a good laugh, what's a go-to for that?
Seinfeld, I watch quite a bit, and that is a sort of getting ready to go to bed show, which is why many of our films have had code names that relate to obscure Seinfeld references.
What's your favorite of the obscure Seinfeld references?
Spider-Man Homecoming, I think, was Summer of George.
I proclaim this the Summer of George!
I mean, many of them have had Seinfeld references, just because that's what we turn on.
What's a go-to movie or TV show for when you need a really good scare, really good horror thing?
I have a 15-year-old daughter who's just recently discovered the Friday the 13th movies and all the Jason movies, which I think are, I don't know if they're super scary, but they're fun to watch. That might even be comfort. Is it weird to say the Friday the 13th movies are comfort viewing?
Not at
They
all.
kind of are. Sometimes it's like a movie like Hereditary, I'm not ever turning on again. That's so scary. I guess if I wanted to scare the hell out of myself and just get into a really scared fetal position, I'd watch Hereditary.